6 views on my YouTube video. That's that shit I don't like. Woo! That's real, motherfucker. Woo! Give me more views, motherfucker. Woo! 170 stars, motherfucker. Woo! Still under 100 views, motherfucker. Yeah. I know that was the most horrible rhyme you could ever hear. But what's up, guys? BKV2, Brisket VT right here. And let me drink a cup of this tea before we get into this. Ah, that shit is so good. But BKV2, Brisket VT here. Now, we are here to talk about the Medal of Honor Warfighter beta. You know, what I think of it, what I don't like, what I do like, and will I begin it or not, and, you know, shit along those lines, all Medal of Honor. So, first of all, I have forgot that this shit was dropping. You know, one of my friends told me that it was coming out. Like, the day before it came out, he was telling me it was coming out. So, I think that's why I was so excited in school, but towards school ending, I was like, wait, what am I so pumped up for? Like, coming back from the gym, I was like, you know, what is there? Then I seen the game marketplace, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But there's I noticed that, to me, I guess, this game doesn't look as good as the last Medal of Honor. People usually call it Medal of Honor 2010 because it's just like the title is just Medal of Honor, but I think it doesn't look that good. You know, you can't really compare a beta to a full game. But there's a reason why they released these guys, to get all full impressions on the shit. Now, it definitely, like, the playing style, you can really play anyway. I never really seen Medal of Honor to have a distinct style. You know, I say Medal of Honor 2010 had a very cover-based style, only because people found out that the sniper without the iron sights was just like so fucking overpowered it didn't make sense. But I know where the game was on launch date and people were actually playing it, it didn't really play like a cover, pop in, pop out based shooter. So, you know, Medal of Honor already has this whole type of thing where there's nothing, like, one glaring thing that goes for it. What I mean by that is that, you know how Battlefield, you're interested in looking at these amazing environmental mechanics. You know, when you play Gears, you're trying to look at how they change the environments and the movements and stuff. With COD, I mean, I guess the perks, you know, things like that. Well, Medal of Honor is not really nothing glaring about it. Like, it's not that one thing that you're trying to test that's like, oh my god, you know, I gotta see how this is and what this is. It's just like your regular FPS. And it's sad because there was a time when Medal of Honor used to be at the top. But back at what I said, my impressions of the game. Now, I really don't like this game that much. You know, I cited a few problems. Maybe it's because I only got the first class and I really haven't fucked with it so much. But it seemed like the aiming, iron sights, is a little too slow. You know, maybe because my shit is magnified in like 20 fucking times. But I seem like the game, the pacing of the game just seems weird, and like it doesn't seem as realistic enough, and it's crazy because you go in here and play games like COD, and you know, if you're a person who plays an FPS and has the worst aiming on FPS, you understand me. You know, you walk into like a little hut in fucking COD, you know, like an Indian hut, and you blast like 2 people, you get a double kill, but the guy's escaping but you hit him a bit. He's behind the wall, but you blast him, and you know, some of those bullets kind of went through him, the others went through the wall and went through him, and the others missed. You get the kill. In Medal of Honor, that really didn't happen to me. Like, a guy could just strafe out. Like, I'd walk up to him, point it with my rifle, and I'd go like, bang, 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 and the guy's just like walking away like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, you know. That happened to me a whole lot of times, and it was kind of weird. It's a few things I like. You know, if you actually play this the tactical way, you can get more out of it. I also like how they're going really heavy on this whole not realistic, but this whole soldier experience. What I mean by that is the loading screen is like a soldier's desk. Like, he's got all of his photos of his wife, you know, a gun, file reports, military shit. I also like how you can choose from these different factions. Like, these factions all come with their different shit. Like, you see how I just unlocked that heavy gunner? That's a faction in Germany. And I like how they do it to where it's realistic. Like, you know, the games that really came out with factions like MAG and stuff, they really did that to separate the community because they had different benefits. But with this, it's just more crazier because you can play different ways. Usually in FPSs or TPSs sometimes, you know, you'll have your, like, 4 different types of guns. You'll have your assault machine gun if you're a card player, your assault rifle if you're like a card camping player, your sniper rifle if you're a card quickscoping player or you just like sniping, your shotgun if, well, shotguns are pointless, let's just put it that way. And that was basically it. Then you have a pistol and grenade as like your secondaries. But with this is so many factions out there, and they're all portrayed realistically. Like, I really can't remember a description of one of the factions, but I know that the American one had, like, one portion of this American faction had, like, long range. All their capabilities was against long range. While, you know, you fuck with somebody like the British faction and you have, like, all these close range shit. And, you know, that adds to replayability for the online. Because you only have one class unlocked. And I think that's the garbage Ukrainian motherfuckers. You know, you get this nasty ass weapon when you join with the Ukrainians. So, you know, a lot of people are going to be grinding on this shit to unlock, just to unlock these factions. We're not even talking about the guns yet. Because all the guns are separated and into the factions. So, you know, that's one thing I do like, that the realistic surgery experience, and at least they're giving us, you know, something to replay. As if in Medal of Honor 2010 you had 3 classes and you had a few weapons and attachments to unlock, but it was nothing special where you were just like, oh my god, you know, I gotta pop in the fucking Medal of Honor, get a few kills and get this shit. You know, it seems like this game is kind of reaching a called Modern Warfare 2 level, where in Modern Warfare 2, you really wanted a weapons attachment and you would go the green mile just to complete a challenge for it. Like, get all these headshots to get this. And, you know, since you want to just pwn some fucking noobs on this shit, you're going to want to play this and grind out a lot to get all of these nice weapons and shit. So I like the whole replayability factor. Other than that, the game doesn't really play any, like, it just plays like your regular FPS. It's nothing special about it, nothing like that. Like in Battlefield, and you know, I really don't even like Battlefield like that, but in Battlefield, say if a whole team is in a building, and you got your team trying to infiltrate that building, you can do it a number of ways. You can go Rambo Terminator style and just walk the fuck up in there, cost your team like 10 deaths, but end up getting the kills along the line. You know, you can get a tank and fill your team up with noob tubes and grenades and just blow the building to shreds. You don't even have to kill them with your bullets. You can kill them with the destruction system. You know, the game like Medal of Honor doesn't have that. It's just a shooter and everything. And I remember saying this in the one Medal of Honor video I made, where I was basically like, I was a little bit skeptical about the game because it seemed like they were combining cutscene elements and gameplay elements to make it look all that. But in reality, or in the betas, for the beta sake, we really didn't get anything like that. You know, maybe if I play it more and get used to it, I'll start liking it. But I will tell you, there's nothing unique. Like, nothing that separates it from any other FPS coming out that's about soldiers fighting a war that has an online. There's nothing that separates it. So with that said, I'll be playing this whole demo for the whole weekend along with 2K. So if you want to play, just hit up my game and